What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, back to my channel. Or back to my channel. Say back to my channel. Say back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber or viewer. If you have never seen me before, never heard me before, never been here before, welcome to Queen Z's world. Today, I was like, what should I do today to pass time? So the first thing in my head was, this lighting is really nice. Second thought in my head, this background is really nice. Third thought in my head, let me film a YouTube video, okay? Something short and sweet, something simple, something classic. So, that's what we're doing today. 10 questions about being a carefree black girl and what it means, what it's about, why it's important, all of that good stuff. So stay tuned. Question number one. Oh my gosh. Question number one. What is a carefree black girl? A carefree black girl is basically a girl of African descent who is just living her life. That's it. The girl who didn't even start it on purpose. How carefree is that? The reason it is important is because black women's existence has been politicized. Anything you do is a statement. You can't just exist like everybody else. You can't just have your hair how you want it because there's a right way and a wrong way. Certain schools and jobs will be like, oh, your hair is like this. We don't accept people whose hair is like this. You have to straighten it, or you have to get a wig, or you have to do something. I'm just existing as myself, as my own person, making your own lane, being yourself, and not letting other people tell you what you need to be and what you need to look like. So for me, that's what it's about. Question 2. Who are your favorite carefree black girls? I have a list, but just off the top of my head, then I have to start with my girl, Stenberg. She is just such a great activist and a voice, and she's trying to be more aware. I love her. I love everything she does. I support her as a person. I think that she's really great. I think she's actually the first. No! She was the first person I saw use the Carefree Black Girl hashtag. The first Carefree Black Girl that I was aware of was Willow Smith when she was 10 years old and she did Whip My Hair. It was something so different. It was something so crazy, so out of the box. I remember being 10 and I was like songwriting in my room and I was like, oh, I guess I have to be older. But no, Willow was like 10 years old and she was out there doing what I wanted to do. And I was like, girl, if she can do it, that means I can also do it. I love her music even now. It's very alternative. It's very carefree black girl. It's very non-stereotypical. She is an artist in the truest sense of the word. She doesn't fit a box, and I love that. I know she's a woman, not a girl, but Solange, she just embodies carefree black girl, okay? She's very like, don't touch my hair. And I love how alternative she is. I love how she's always just like dance to the beat of her own drum. I think she's so cool. Fun fact, she messaged me back on Snapchat this one time, so me and her friends, Keke Palmer. Oh my gosh, I love Keke Palmer. She is just so energetic. She is so full of life, and I just love that about her. She's an icon. So those are my 4 favorite carefree black girls. Of course, there are many more, many more. I take inspiration from each of them. I take little pieces, and I think they're all fabulous. They're all amazing. There's just too many people I stan. Like, I can't even. Tinashe, Lizzo. I just have too many favorites. I don't know what else to tell you. Question number 3, carefree black girl anthems. Part of being a carefree black girl is, being very alternative, as you know, but also not being afraid to like the things that were made by your people for your people. Janelle Monáe, top of my list. Anything Janelle Monáe. Listen to Dirty Computer. I love her. Gotta walk on a tightrope. Walk on a tightrope. Number 2, Solange. Start with A Seat at the Table or with When I Get Home. Either one of her albums, you have to listen to them all the way in order. Go to Rap Genius, look up the lyrics, get into it, listen to the references, everything, okay? Next, number 3, have to big up my girl Beyoncé. Formation is the Carefree Black Girl anthem. There are many different sounds. She just experiments with her genres and everything, and I love how she pushes those boundaries. She's not just a pop artist, she's not just an R&B artist, she's not just a country artist, she's not just a rap artist. She does every genre, even genres I can't even name. SZA! How did I not mention? Oh my gosh. Kate, can we go back to question 2? SZA's album Control. I can't wait. All her albums. I love all of them actually. Question number 4. What is something most people don't know about you? Okay, most people would not know that I have freckles. From here you cannot tell. And for the longest time I actually didn't know I had freckles because I thought they were just beauty marks. But as I get older, like I've just been getting more. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's do a microwave. See what I'm saying? Question number 5. What is a stereotype that you fit? Probably talking with my hands. What was the reason? What was the reason? Being extra. And I'm proud of it. And what about it? Question 6. A stereotype you can't relate to. This stereotype that black girls hate each other or will fight each other. I know this got really serious, but yeah, there's this like running joke or whatever that like girls are gonna fight each other, pull off people's wigs and stuff. Like, I think that's so disrespectful and I think that's so unnecessary and it gives us a bad name. And I'm not bashing people who can't control their anger because there are people of all ethnicities who have anger issues. But I don't fit the stereotype of hating on other black girls or not supporting other black girls or thinking that I'm better or anything for any reason. There's this competition that we're put in as black girls. For some reason, there can only be one. Like if you watch any 90s movies, any of the iconic ones, count how many people of color in general are in that and how many have speaking roles. We'll see how many black girls there are. Gabrielle Union, she talked about this in her book, but she grew up as an actress during that time where there could only be one. So you see the other black girls in the casting call room and you're like, yeah, well, this is my competition and I can't wish her success because her success means my failure. If she makes it, that means I don't have this job and I want this job. So there's kind of been this like cutthroat mentality that there can only be one. And I grew up around other kids who looked like me, so I never had that in my head that there could only be one. And I've talked to other friends about this too, especially the ones who just grew up around white people. They tend to see other girls as competition and not trust them and not want to interact with them. I think there's no point in that, guys. There can be more than one of us. Like, honestly, we're so different. We have different personalities. We bring different things to the friendship group, to the table. I think that there's no point in seeing each other as competition for no good reason. Like, let's just not, honestly. Number 7, define yourself in 3 words. So, dramatic, vibrant, delightful. The reason I say dramatic is because, you know, we bring the drama. The reason I say vibrant is because we bring the outfits, we bring the energy, we bring the flavor. The reason I chose delightful is because it's just my signature word. I love that word so much. I like to surround myself with delightful people. I like to laugh. I think I make people laugh. So yeah, those are my 3 words. Best thing about being a carefree black girl. I would say the best thing. Girl, what are you saying? What are you saying? The best thing about being a black girl is the skin color. What are you saying? This golden brown. And we come in all shades. My favorite thing to see is different groups of like friends or just like girls in general who are black girls and just all standing together. Because you see the range, the diversity, the versatility. You see different hairstyles, different hair textures. You see the different skin tones. We get ranges of yellow bone, red bone, you know, deeper tones, lighter tones, medium, everything. It's just never boring. Eye colors, facial features, everything. I think that being a black girl is honestly one of the best things because we're just so beautiful no matter what. We always stand out. God really snapped. I could go on. Let's put this back on for continuity. Continuity. Yes, continuity. I have not read a book in 2 days. Question number 9. Message to other black girls. My message to other black girls would be yourself regardless. Especially, I'm speaking to especially the girls who are the only ones of their kind. If you're the only girl who looks like you in the space you are, do not shrink yourself. You deserve to be there just like anybody else. You do not need to apologize for who you are. People may call you sassy when you're expressing yourself. People may call you an angry black girl when you express your frustration. People may say, oh, why do you always have to bring race in it? When you mention like, okay, these are the systems that have held me back, but I'm gonna overcome it. People may make you question who you are and may try to make you feel bad or try to make you apologize for who you are, and you don't need to do that. You have every right to be there wherever you are, okay? Walk into all the rooms like there's a place in that room just for you that only you can fill. And know that when you see other girls who look like you, know that there's a place just for them as well. And you can both exist in the same place. You can both win. There is enough room at the top for everybody. That's what I want you to know. That's on that period. Number 10, why is representation so important? So one of the main reasons I'm doing this tag is, first of all, like I said, there's a space that only you can fill. So I'm trying to fill that space that only I can fill. And I'm trying to let the girls who look like me know, if you find anything in common with me and you relate and you resonate, that's cool. I want to let you know you're not the only one. I think representation is important because everybody deserves to have a hero they look up to who looks like them. You know what I actually really don't like? Going back to the question about bashing other black women, I really find it strange when black women hate on other black women for no reason. Like, I know this girl who's all about positivity and she's all about representation and she's all about uplifting other women and other black women. But when it comes to, let's be specific, well, let's talk about it. When it comes to Beyoncé, she absolutely hates her. And for me, and this is just an example, I don't like it at all. I really hate when people bring somebody down for no reason or attack them for no reason. And I've talked to her. I've asked her. She has no reason for hating Beyoncé. But like, let's just stop with this hating other girls, especially when those women are doing something for the community. You know, if you don't like someone, just keep your mouth shut, you know, mind your own business, do your own thing, and let's just keep it pushing. There's no reason to hate other people, especially if they're doing something for their community. We can sharpen each other as iron sharpens iron. We can correct each other, but let's not put each other down. I have to give a shout out to some of my favorite Carefree Black girls who I know in real life. I'm not gonna say last names. Emanuela, Joshly, Logan, Rika, Tremaine, Ropa, Rumbi, Kate, Sarah, Tasha, Tara, all the girls I grew up with. I have to give a major shout out. Big props to you if I forgot your name. It's okay, it's fine. We're gonna let it go. Yeah, just shout out to all of you. You guys are amazing people, and I'm so glad to have grown up with a bunch of awesome girls who are just being themselves and being fun and just existing and having our own different unique senses of style, of humor. Sifa and Anna, shout out to you girls too. Like, how am I like, just random names are popping up. But anyway, I absolutely love and respect all of the Carefree Black girls out there. Shout out to everybody watching who is also a black girl. Whether or not you know about the Carefree movement, well, now you know. And big shout out to you, and just keep doing what you do, keep existing, and you're awesome. Period. What else is there to say? Thank you guys for watching. Let me know down below your answer to some of these questions, and like, what does being a carefree black girl mean to you? Did you know about the movement? If you did, what do you know? If you didn't, that's okay too. And also, if you did like this video and you related to any of it, or you found it funny or entertaining, make sure to give me a thumbs up so that I know. If you want to see more videos from yours truly, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It might be over here, it might be over here, but I know for sure it is down below. Make sure to hit that and hit the bell if you want to be notified every single time a new video comes out. Thank you so much for watching. Stay classy and stay carefree. Bye.